Hey everyone, what's going on? Phoenix here. Today we are running the Tentacles of Cthulhu quest back on the character I've been playing and doing all these quests with. This is a level 70 required quest. You're going to want to come to Einbekor and speak with Merwort Mundagurg, who is going to tell you that you can help. I serve the great god, angry grandfather from that human town nearby. I explore lands for him, but I am stopped now. There is a big, stinky, fin-face acid spitter nest north of here. They are crawling out of a hole in the water, interfering with my exploration. Kill their leader, the biggest and stinkiest one of them all. Bring me Hand of Blightfinger, and I give you reward. So we are going to head to the Blightfinger's Warrens, which are located at 56.8 south, 89.2 west. Only a 3-click run from Einbekor, and then we will pick up the video from there. Alright, so you will see a hole in the ground, and there's no portal, with some Moorsmen surrounding it, looks like, level 115, and we're going to head in, and we're just going to hug the left wall of this cave until we find a portal into the actual dungeon. So yeah, these are some, definitely going to want to be in combat mode here. Let's see. I did get a cold weapon, but it seems like these guys are not weak to cold, they're weak to slash. We are back on our axe. Although the cold actually seemed maybe just as good here. Yeah, I think the cold was actually better. Cold's definitely better, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to hug left, looking for a portal. I don't even know if I've ever run this quest before. So this rewards the Club of Remarkable Cunning, which is a pretty sweet name for a weapon. Blighted Desolation Moorsman 115 too. We got a hole down here we're going to take. Don't fully stick left, I guess. Is there a map for this one? Oh, there is a map for this one. Those criticals are still really nice on that sword. Okay, so the portal should be right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So Portal of Blightfinger's Warrens, level 70 or greater. And then this dungeon is essentially linear. We're just going to run to the end, and then we'll probably clear before we get to the boss, just to make sure we don't have any issues. Like these are all the same, level 115. It's so funny, like the level design in Asheron's Call, the early, like first development dungeons were so much more complex and just, like, but then the quest was like, just pick up an item, and then later on, the dungeons got simpler, it seems like, probably less development time to do the actual world building, but they developed some new technology where like the quests themselves seem more complex. It's just like kind of interesting to see that change. Okay, getting close to the end, but I think when we get into this last hallway, we'll see what follows, and then we'll start clearing. Make sure we get a clean fight at the boss here. Not really taking a lot of damage because of my shield, so maybe I didn't need to clear, but it's always nice to have a nice clean fight at the end. Alright, this should be the last room with Blightfinger in it. Blightfinger level 115. Alright, let's see how this goes. 1200 health, so it's nothing crazy. Oh, critical hit 320. That's what we like to see. He's only hitting me for 2, so. Shield definitely helps. Awesome. So kill Blightfinger. Grab hand of Blightfinger. I thought it was the head for some reason. Hand of Blightfinger, and then we're going to head back to Ayin Bakura, which I conveniently lifestoned at. You're gonna hand the Murwort Mundigurg. You'll get 20,700,000 experience, and then the trinket makes it 21.5 million. The Club of Surprising Cunning and 2 MMDs. So the Club of Surprising Cunning is a finesse weapon, so I can't wield it. But it has Crushing Blow, Biting Strike, and Cast on Strike, which casts Bludgeon, Vulnerability, other 6, which is pretty cool. I always like the Cast on Strike weapons. I find them super interesting. And then you can upgrade the Club of Surprising Cunning into the Club of Remarkable Cunning if you get a Platinum Golem Heart, which I don't think I have. You hand Murwort Mundigurg the Platinum Golem Heart, and he'll give you back a Carved Platinum Golem Heart, which you add to the mace, and it makes the Club of Remarkable Cunning, which is pretty cool. If you don't want the Club of Surprising Cunning, you can turn it back in, which we'll do. So you're going to get 3.5 million experience here. And if you hand back in the Club of Remarkable Cunning, you get almost 7 million experience, 6.8 million experience. So basically getting like 3.5 million experience for a Platinum Golem Heart, which is not really terrible. And that experience, the Club of Remarkable Cunning experience caps at level 120. Club of Surprising Cunning experience caps at level 100. The Club of Remarkable Cunning is actually a little bit better. It's a 350 finesse weapon and casts like the level 7 Bludgeoning Bolt, so Tusker's Gift, which is pretty good. I don't know what the chance to proc is. The spellcraft's only 360, so not great, but kind of cool if you like are playing a no magic type character. You have a way to cast Bludgeon Vulnerability, so. Yep, that's going to be the Tentacles of Thune or Club of Remarkable Cunning quest. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press that like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.